Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and speak on this because Flo done made himself another freaking video. I don't know why Flo just don't leave stuff alone and just, what I'm saying, go on by his day. He keeps saying he don't want to come to the internet and all this stuff, but you started making videos, like, and each video he's making it's making it worse. I feel like every video that uh Flo is making is just a repeat of everything he's already said. I guess he must have seen Jazz views from when they responded to him and how she had so many views in so little time. So I guess they're trying to capitalize off the moment. But yeah. So Jlong done spoke out. Finally, thank God we get to hear his side of the story. But the thing about Jlong's side of the story, I'm very happy to hear what he had to say because although he was there and with Flo and all that stuff, he still made a lot more sense than anybody that spoke on the situation. And that's some real FOE shit. Like that's an example of a real FOE member. Because although the situation is really bad, he still like handled it how he handled it, but at the same time, like he said he could have done better. But it wasn't really his situation, but at the same time he still handled it in a positive way. Like the thing is, I'm not saying bash Flo or don't bash him or don't hold him accountable, but there's a way to handle stuff. You can speak to people without bashing them. It's a way to talk to people. It's a way to handle situations. I'm not saying that Flo ain't wrong. I'm not saying that Jazz is right. I'm not saying Karina is right. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not choosing sides, but I think everybody's saying the same thing. Like, both of them keep fighting it every day and then they get back together and all that stuff. So I feel like they both need to take accountability. I feel like we're not gonna just victimize one and just like, spin the narrative to make the other look bad when they both been throwing hands at each other. That's how I feel. That's why I said, you know what, let me not speak on the situation. Because I already know y'all finna come for me and people gonna come for me, but it's fine, it's my opinion. And yeah. I just feel like the same way they were doing pranks about taking each other to the anger management centers and all of that, I feel like they should have really took Flo to an anger management center for real. Like instead of playing pranks and all that stuff, really take that man to go get some goddamn help, or take him to go to a domestic violence shelter, or even classes, or just what I'm saying, be helpful when it comes to that. Like nobody's saying don't hold Flo accountable, but like get the man some real deal help. And I believe Jlong was saying the same thing too. Like he was trying to help and all that stuff. But talking sometimes don't do shit. You have to really like sometimes push somebody. Like you got to give them that push. Let them know, hey man, you got a problem. You seriously got a problem. You need to go, or take them and force them to go. Just like when somebody is addicted to drugs and you have to force them to go to AA or rehab or something like that. It's kind of like the same thing. Like people are not gonna want to help, but you have to push them sometimes. People are like babies when they're addicted, or don't really, they can't admit it at first sometimes. In other news, DDG has finally confirmed Hallie's pregnancy by sharing an ultrasound photo. Oh my gosh, like they're really pregnant. Like this confirms it. Like I think they were getting tired of people speculating, trying to figure them out, and they just said F it at this point. Yeah, I'm about to be a daddy, so just F it. Well, congratulations, as I said before, because they did share their pregnancy photos, and they just at this point need to just go do a pregnancy photo shoot and all that good stuff, and just what I'm saying, enjoy it. Pregnancy is supposed to be a beautiful moment. Enjoy it. Like, I know they probably have been enjoying it behind closed doors, but enjoy it publicly too. It's nothing to be ashamed of. But I just wish Hallie wasn't dressed like she was homeless. Like, baby, you're pregnant, you could have put on a nice sundress, anything, and look cute. Like, you ain't have to do all that. But I mean, hey, some people just want to be comfortable. She looks very comfortable, but in public, come on, you could have whatever. Let me hush. Mind my damn business. I'm talking too much. Anyways, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.